Imagine 200 years ago, a wagon driver goes up to his fellow wagon driver and says, I want to tell you what Gan Eden is like. He says, you know what Gan Eden is? Gan Eden is you get to your wagon, but there's no horses pulling it. There's an engine. They're like, what's an engine? They're like, whatever, don't worry about it. And he says, not only that, in your wagon, there is something called shocks, that you don't feel the bumps. They're like, what's shocks? Don't interrupt me. And he says, not only that, in this wagon, there's air conditioning. No questions. And not only that, you could play music in this wagon. They're like, how big is this wagon that you could put an orchestra in there? No. It goes with radio waves. Well, that's right. You don't ask any questions. Just trust me. Gan Eden, imagine that. And then imagine that you could just punch in your destination and the car drives by itself. Like, you're on drugs. Like, what are you kidding me? That's not possible. Be like, no, yeah, that's really what it's like. And then there's another guy who says, yeah, and you know how your house is? You walk into your house, and you could just talk to a system, and it turns on your heat, or your air conditioning, or your refrigerator, or your microwave. You don't even have to do anything. You just talk, and it listens to you. I mean, like a servant? Be like, kind of, but it's not real. It's just a machine. Be like, you're unbelievable. There's no way that's going to be. It's like, oh yeah, and there's even better. Like, you don't have to go to the well to get water. You just like turn a knob in your house, and water comes out. Like, there's no way. What are you kidding me? The water's just going to fall everywhere. How is that possible? And you go and you start explaining somebody from 200 years ago how you live your life today. Your clothing is dirty? Go throw it into a washing machine. A little box that goes out dirty and comes out clean. It's unbelievable the way that we live our life. It's unbelievable that what we have. But the problem is that we're so used to it. Our perception of reality, we're so used to it that it's like, I can't believe I don't have a washing machine in my house. I can't believe that my air conditioning is not working, for a day. And you get so upset and be like, you know what a bracha it is? Do we ever stop for a second? You're sitting here in a synagogue that's temperature controlled, that has good lighting, there's so much bracha over here. When was the last time that you went, thank you, God. Thank you to the president. Thank you to whoever is, running all the synagogue. There's so much that we take for granted because we're used to it. You look at the Torah. You open up a Sefer Bereshit. God created the world. Shouldn't your mind be blown by God created? That's crazy. The flood. Matan Torah. You start reading about this. This is unbelievable. But yet, we go through all the holidays, Pesach, Purim, all the crazy stories that happen to the Jewish people. And we're like, we sing it, and we go through it, and then, we move on with life. Do we ever stop for a second and be like, realize, look how amazing our lives are. Look how amazing and grateful and thankful we have to be to HaKadosh Baruch Hu for what He has given us. When was the last time that you said thank you to God?